And Roman with a spear through the barricade. But a kendo stick by Jey Uso to the midsection of Roman Reigns, and now Jey Uso with a weapon in hand. Unloading on the champion, unloading on the tribal chief, his own cousin Roman Reigns. The kendo stick splintering. And Roman sent up over the top.
Here comes main event Jey!
Up and down goes Roman. And now Jey Uso up to the apron. Gonna climb up to the top rope now. Jey Uso gonna do what he does best, and that's fly a Superman punch.
That is it, the dream is over.
Picks Uso out of the air, and a kick out by Jey, who stays in it.
We'll try this again. Jey Uso now at the very top rope.
Trying to drag Roman Reigns up. Roman Reigns, though, slips underneath Jey Uso. Right on the steel chairs. Cover for the win. Jey somehow stays in it. And now Jey trying to hoist Roman up on his shoulders. What the hell is he thinking here?
That was an ill-advised attempt, perhaps at a Samoan drop from Jey Uso, but several heavy elbows from Reigns ends that rally.
Maybe not. Roman and Jey through the table. And Solo Sikoa maybe saving things here for the Tribal Chief.
Can you imagine how that knife in Jey's back must feel, thinking you're about to be the new Tribal Chief and to be stopped by your own younger brother.
Spinning Solo through the table. Discussion with Solo. On the announce table. And remember this. Remember what Solo did to Jimmy, Jey's brother.
Solo through the table.
And a spear through the table. This is disgusting. Here is your winner, and still the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, Roman Reigns.
Roman Reigns, he's the target of some 100-plus pound stairs.
And the steps right into Reigns, driving him to the floor. Solo Sikoa is dominating.
Hashtag WWE Raw, trending #1 in the United States.
And Roman Reigns now, and Sikoa with a kendo stick off the face of Roman Reigns. And Pat, I know you've been hit by that. What does that feel like?
Yeah, kendo sticks, obviously.
Trying to take advantage now, trying to power out of this.
So they're not ready for the moment. Roman Reigns powering up.
Last ride through the table. Roman's gonna win this damn thing. Bring back the Ulafala. Wait a minute. Chad Patton ripped out of the ring by Tama Tonga, one of those, quote, animals that Paul Heyman described them as, part of Solo Sikoa's new bloodline. This vicious new bloodline. Pat! Oh my God! The Samoan werewolf, Jacob Fatu! One of the craziest SOBs you'll ever see in WWE! Oh! Fatu and Tonga are destroying Roman Reigns.
No rules. Completely legal.
Pat, a man shouldn't move like Jacob Fatu. Look at that moonsault.
Completely insane. Jacob Fatu loves Solo Sikoa. And he might have won this match for him right here, right now.
And Sikoa now looking to put Reigns away with a devastating Samoan spike to Roman Reigns. Ulu Fala is going to stay with a new bloodline. Reigns kicks out at 2.
We need one.
Here's the count. And a kick out. Reigns back to his feet. Went for the Superman punch. Solo Sikoa intercepted. Went for the spike. Spear! Listen to this place! Spear! Cover! Reigns wins Tribal Combat!
Here is your winner, the OTC, the only Tribal Chief, Roman Reigns!
Not quite sure the champ knows where he's at.
Roman better solve that problem quickly because you don't have much time to recover when you're dealing with Jacob Fatu.
And now Roman with some concessions.
Free food for everyone.
And Roman continues to drag Fatu throughout this arena. Jacob able to counter yet again, and again sends Roman into the steel.
This month, I try to tell Roman. I try to tell your performance.
Now he's talking to himself. That's not a good sign. Roman, though, with the right hand, drives Jacob back outside the ring.
The scariest thing about Jacob Fatu, Cole, is that Jacob believes he is in the right. Jacob sees no fault in his actions. Jacob is simply trying to take what he believes he is entitled to, that being the seat at the head of the table.
And make a better life for his family and everyone around him. And now Roman Reigns with those steps. Those steps down Jacob Fatu! And Fatu may be out! Roman right for the spear, was intercepted.
Jacob caught him right between the eyes.
Tongan death grip. Tongan death grip. Fatu trying to lock it in. This is what Roman had to avoid tonight. And now Roman could be fading. And Reigns now, Roman Reigns with a toolbox to the head, trying to break the hand of Fatu. Break the hand of Fatu. Take away the Tongan death grip. What strategy by the Tribal Chief!
You're absolutely right, Cole. That was Roman's intent, to damage the hand of Jacob Fatu such that it's rendered unusable. Oh my God, that was gross.
Fatu was writhing in pain. He may have a broken hand, a broken wrist. And again, he can get no grip. And again, the attack on the right hand of Fatu. Jacob Fatu screaming in pain. And Roman with a spear through the barricade. Payback for Reigns.
But Cole, what damage did Roman inflict upon himself delivering this spear? He clutched at his right shoulder immediately.
And now sending Jacob back into the ring. That's where the pinfall or submission has to take place. And Roman Reigns understands that. And he could have Fatu dead to rights here. Spear! Cover! Fatu kicks out at 2.5. Roman Reigns wants to target death grip again. Jacob Fatu, but again, the injured right hand does not allow him to put it in. And Roman Reigns, Superman punch. You saw the smile cross his face, but Fatu's still on his feet and still fired up. And Reigns can't believe it. And another Superman punch. And Jacob Fatu is still on his feet. Off the exposed steel buckle. Into the other corner.
Like deja vu for Jacob Fatu.
Spear by Fatu! Spear by Fatu! Hook of the leg! Roman survives! Oh, Tongan death grip. Roman Reigns got caught. Fatu with a Tongan death grip, locked in. And Roman able to break it and drive him head first into the exposed steel turnbuckle again.
Oh my God, Reigns has lost it.
And again, the damage to the right hand has cost Fatu here. Roman, spear through the table, which explodes in the ring. How the hell is Fatu back on his feet? Roman can't believe it either. How is this man back on his feet? Another spear by Reigns. Cover. Roman Reigns with the win. And he retains.
Here is your winner, and still the World Heavyweight Champion,